sonke ukuthi MDN mawukuthi akusenile nikulela umoya ake nisize ngeinformation ngoba niyazi ukuthi bani so inkingi iyodwa ukuthi kuma phoyisa akhona we taxi violence awafanana ngisho wonke siyalithenga icala hayi siyalithenga kufuneka angasikhohlisani ukufika nitshela iqiniso bese kubasethelini ke mina ke mangeke ngezwe ngizofonela wena MEC mangeke ngezwe ukuthi bani kulela umoya ngizofonela MEC njalo bese ngithi akalimoshi icala ngoba amaphoyisa nokuthi asikwazi ukuvela esibopha umuntu lo mosheke icala mina ngithi right imosheke kodwa sobe sesazi so ke inkinga yomthetho ke kuthiwa hayi ufuna senze kanje senze investigation ushonile thina nje esiku leadership angeke ngisho ukuthi siyazi noma sazi kodwa nje ku MDN sebeyazi angithi ikhala lakhe MDN liyazi ikhala bani ukulela umoya bengasuka umuntu okubulawa bengasuka umuntu okubulawa bakhona abantu esibaziyo khona abantu abahluphayo njengami kodwa hayi umoya kungeke kumbulale umoya kungamthusa athuseke akhele ngoba ayiki indlela bengakuvimba kuyo so ke manje abantu bahlupha into eyenzakalayo eFaraday kwashona ushemeni wakhona benginabo ku-AGM yami last year eThekwini ba-invite nami invite abona umoya uhlale khona kuwonke ama-AGM wami uhlale khona invite ubabomtshali invite babuxaba uchemele kwi-association enkulu eFaraday akaba nje nomuntu wena ebulele ngesihluku esifana nesikamoya esenzeke kumoya azange nje umuntu wena umuntu ongakhiphi inkabo umbulalela mina ngi-understand ukuthi kusuke sekwenze njani so ke ngithi nje mndenini dudu umndeni wabamoya mhlambe bese sifikile isikhathi sakho masikhohlisa ngolo sisho njalo kodwa azange kube into enhle ushona kamoya mina ngisuka umuntu ohamba nomikude kodwa namhlanje angidrive ngisuke ekhaya kuseni ngize bese ngibuyele emuva ke so ke okunye ngizocela ukwenza i-apology for isanthako nje eGauteng ayikho isedebe nami ngiyakhona manje mina ngumuntu ke ongahambi ngebhalona ukuthi ngisikhazi ngiyadrive so ke bengithi ngenze i-apology umali MEC ukhale kakhulu nayo uthe ngithi dude emndenini ulahlekele uzalwa
Ngicela ukuqala ukubingelela u-LAC uphakathi kwale ndawo. Ngibingelele i-station commander saseDikwe. Ngibingelele ama-structures akhona. Ngibingelele ama-taxi associations ngokulandelana kwawo. Ngibingelele umphakathi okhona phakathi kwale ndawo. Abamela phambi kwenu usisika Sabelo omncane ekhaya besutra ubhuti omdala ngingowogci ubhuti wami lo Ntobeko umfana wakhe okusho ukuthi esihlangene ngaye la namhlanje sihlangene ngenkosana kababa sihlangene ngomfana ka4 kusishaya okwesibili ubaba u4 hambe ngalendlela ngicabanga ukuthi umsebenzi wami namhlanje ukuthi ngizomchazela ngosabela umoya ephathelene namateksi. Itaxi ekhaya, it goes way back kuma-valiant. Okusho ukuthi impilo nje yasekhaya kuneteksi phakathi. 1995 ubaba uye walinyazwa ngale ndlela naye esesitradini. Besibheke ikhathi bahambe isikhathi esifanayo, bahambe Thursday bobabili bahambe besemotweni yaka-Toyota esilver grey. Ngokuhamba kababa kwakubuhlungu, kodwa-ke ubhuti ngoba wayelapho wa-take over. Ngiyabona ingapho kwehla sathola ubaba futhi. So wa-inherita ama-taxi ubhuti. Kwakuyi-inheritance yethu sonke. But because he was the only male child, omunye wasukhomba kuye. Naye, I think wafika ukuthi une-responsibility. Kumele aqhubeke lapho babegcina khona. Akaqhubekanga kuphela ubhuti, uye waflya. Ubaba ephila ekule industry azange abe nama-bodyguards. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi ingakho nobhuti Sabelo angazange abe nesifiso sokuthi naye abe nama-bodyguards. Ngike ngachaza izolo kwi-candlelighting ukuthi every time noma ngabe sisonke mekufika isikhathi sokuthi ahambe ayokwenza umsebenzi ophathelene nalo, ubethi ngiyahamba emsebenzini. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi yingakho ubhuti engazange abone isidingo sokuthi agadwe ngoba ubebona kuwumsebenzi. Ngicabanga ukuthi ku-important ukuthi uku-explain lokho ngoba igama lakho wami limoshekile la ngaphandle ukuthi yena ubengayiboni ukuthi uney'phundla ezingaka, ubengabona into yokuthi agadwe. So ngizomdefenda namhlanje, ngizomchazela futhi ukuthi ubebona kuwumsebenzi, ubengayanga empini, ubeye emsebenzini, ubene-passion yento ayenzayo ubhuti, ube-understanda ngoba ukhulele kuyo, uyibonile, ube-understanda ene-vision bekukhona lapho kade ufuna ukuyisa khona le-industry. If only this person owenze le nto le knew ukuthi ubhuti was about to retire. Next year bekazothela 60. Sonke ekhaya bese silokhu sithi no, it's enough manje, it's enough. Wasashora ukuthi ngama-elections alandelayo ngifuna manje ukuretire. If I'm not mistaken, I stand to be corrected, ama-elections ngathi bewa ngoMay next year. Ubhuti uhambe esikhathini lapho ubosengimbona ukuthi urepapa something. Bekebhizi ngama-preparations amakhulu. Eloku ethobile, eloku ephansi. Bengibatshela ekhaya ngithi angikaze ngimbone mina ubhuti wami ukuthi usemkhulu kangaka. Ngoba ekhaya azange asinikeze leyo nto leyo ukuthi ngimkhulu. Ubehlezi ewubhuti. In a way, ukuthi besiprepare for a very big occasion for him. He was part of our preparations. Uye wathi kithi mangabe nifuna ukwenza lezi zinto zenu lezi ama-10 lezi ezifensi ngingenza nje for 80 people kodwa for abantu abazobe beze kimi ngicela ukuthi niphakeni ezingqwembeni so besihleli laphaya sizenzela isibaya ngifuna ukunibonisa ukuthi ubhuti wami bekungasuye umuntu ophakeme ubengaphakamanga kodwa imisebenzi yakhe bekuyiyo emphakamisayo. Uhambe ngesikhathi bekujabulile ubhuti. Ubesejabulile ubhuti empilweni yakhe. Kuwo wonke amavidiyo lapho besihlangene khona sonke, ubhuti uyajayiva. Ubhuti meke engajayivi uyathandaza. Meke engathandazi ufake umculo we-gospel. Bowuthi mombuza ukuthi bhuti mekungenzeka ngelinye ilanga oyiwani wethu ahambe mina naye sikwi-industry i-life ngeke uzoyigarantiye ngithi sokwenza njani uye wathi kumele sibe ne-meeting ekhaya sizobona sizohlela wangishiya kanjalo khona manje ngifila very lonely lapha ngikhona manje akekho namhlanje usisi wami akekho phakathi kwale ndawo ngoba ubhizi ngama-preparations ngisele ngiyi-1 namhlanje ngake ngimcelile ukuthi makangiprepare ukuthi ngizokwenza njani kodwa-ke ngicabanga ukuthi ubeyihlelile indlela yayo. Ngizonikezela kuye, sinikezela kuNkulunkulu. Uzosithwala nabantwana, uzosithwala noma, uzosithwala nama-costas akhe. Uye ozokwenza lo msebenzi, uye ozosibonisa ukuthi moving forward senze njani. Ngicela ukubonga kakhulu kwi-taxi industry ukuthi ubhuti wami nibixhase ngale ndlela ebenibixhase ngayo. Ubengazi-electi ukuthi abe u-chairperson kodwa benine-faith kuye. Ubengazenzeli yedwa kodwa you were always there. Ngiyabonga kakhulu mina nodade on behalf of the Moya family. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Zulu ke tlo roga ka me fela ka nako e ge re ikopantsha ro bile ditlhogo re ikopantsha le modimo go bonolo jang go bua ka leleme la garre ka re sekgowa se tla ntlhakatlhakanetse ba lapa la ga Moya mme le bana le koko borangwane le borakgadi ra re tshedisegana mme re kope ona maitshwarelo a gore re paletswe ke go disa re ipala re le ba mmuso mo temaneng e gonne ruri tsholofelo ya setšhaba ke gore mmuso o tshwanetse go dlala karolo ya yona by making sure that we are all safe at all times. We really want to apologize to you as a family, as those who lived with Tate Moya, that you gave to us as a society. And because we are ungrateful, we took his life and we took him away from you. We really apologize. Tate Moya was like a brother who will always smile and not say anything. Tate Moya would prefer to advise you when no one is listening, but only you as an MEC of transport in Gauteng. Tate Moya would say to me, "Hey, I heard you were crying. Kanto khonola. O telelang how? Where did you get it? I didn't cry. I was just expressing myself to Abu Mama. And because they are mothers, a girl child always cry with them." And Tata Moya, one day I said to him, "Libon tate Mlalazi, libon tate Fritz Kermagwala kilon. When it's tough, I go alone on the ground. You're not there. Lemagwala." Tate Mlalazi, remember the meeting we were at the Gautrain offices. And Tate Moya took me through how his father died. We were discussing water and Nanduri. Cabo, April, water and Nanduri, this is what I learned. They fight, actually not only them. When it's April, we are expecting them to fight and kill someone. It happens in Ekurhuleni, it happens in Sidibeng. Tshwane is still very quiet, and we pray to God and our ancestors that it remains that way. So that is when Tate Moyo took us through how his father died. And he said to me, "Sometimes when we keep quiet, we will be thinking about our families. But let us assure you, we are going to help you win the battle of zero tolerance to taxi violence." And then I said, we must start where it is difficult. And where it is difficult is the war that started before I was born. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to my peers. It's not fair to those who come after me in our families. That I should be an MEC today and still faced with the challenge of Water and Nandue fighting each other. It can't be. It must stop. It's not fair for young women and men who want to participate in the industry, but they'll be threatened by faceless individuals who killed Tate Moya. This is the man that never moved around with bodyguards. This is the man when we were in meetings, when you offer him water, he will not reach for anything from his bag, but will trust your water and drink it. This is the man when you offered him food, he will not say, "I am full," but he'll eat your food. So it means he was trusting. It means he knew he doesn't have enemies. But today we're standing here and his sister says, "I'm here to defend my brother." Because my brother never had a bodyguard. My brother saw this as a business, not a battle to kill one another. And I'm saying to the industry today, you really need to introspect. You can't be wearing suits and ties, but still carry a gun. We say you are carrying guns because you move around with people with guns. It means you know something that we don't know. And please, let's introspect. You are losing respect on a daily basis. You need to really sit down and talk about this. And talking about this honestly, to save us as women and children in this country. We are highly disappointed that you as men in our country, you are no longer taking your place in society. You are no longer taking your place in our communities. You really need to, especially as black men in our communities. You need to introspect.